So what's good, guys? This is Carlos, the Colombian guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. And today, guys, I would like to bring you the updates about Cartagena, Colombia. But also, guys, I would like to talk. I would like to talk to about a topic that is been. I've been getting like a lot of question about this topic, and I would like to say the truth, and I would like to speak clear to you guys as I always do on my videos. So lately I've been getting like a lot of questions like um it's been like four people that they already asked me like, hey Carlos, is true, is that true? Like they shoot down the cloud tower because the passport bros or something. Let me tell you guys, as I always say, I like to say the truth. They didn't shoot down the cloud tower because of the passport bro and because of uh any tourism, any tourists. So the truth is like they shut down the clock tower is because the clock tower wasn't a safe place to hang out in the uh in the night. So like after 12, like midnight or something, like the clock tower wasn't a good place to hang out. Like they were robbing a lot of people over there. They were snatching phones, watches, chains, all of that. So the government, they were very worried about the safety of the tourists. That's the reason that's the reason why they shut down the clock tower. So like don't believe like all these people like they've been saying like, oh, the passport bros, they mess up the cloud tower, they mess up Cartagena, because that's not the truth. 100% that's not the truth. Like the majority of these people, like they've been talking shit. They've been saying something that is not, you know that didn't happen because of that. They've been blaming like passport bro. They've been blaming like those guys for something like a guilty that doesn't belong to them. So as I say, the main reason why the government is doing this is because safety of the tourism. They as if you never been to Cartagena, Colombia. So Cartagena, is a small city. The main business, the biggest business in the city is the tourism. Like as soon as you show up in Cartagena, all you will see is hotels. Like high buildings, all of that. So tourists, is a main business in the city. And if government, they don't take care the tourists, they don't take care of the tourism. Who else is gonna take care of the tourism? So as I say, a lot of people like they've been saying, they've been talking shit in social media. Oh, passport bros mess up the game, mess up the city. Like, hey, nobody mess up the city, only the locals, locals and few Venezuelans, that they've been robbing people, you know, selling drugs in the cloud tower, all and a lot of all this type of shit that I wouldn't like to talk, in my social media, in my YouTube channel, just cause, we never know. So yeah, long story short, like, don't be like, don't believe like a lot of let's be real, like don't believe like a lot of this YouTuber, content creator that they been saying something that is not, because I also think like cloud tower is gonna be back in the game, but we don't know when, because it's difficult to control, like for real, as me being a true guy, like sometimes, I was like scared to walk around in the clock tower, in the old city, like late in the night, because you never know. Because like I was feeling like for real, like the clock tower, the old city was. I was feeling like safer in my hood, like in the clock tower, because like I was seeing like a lot of stuff, like chains getting snatched, phones getting snatched, like um watch, getting snatched. So I was like sometimes, like when I was walking out like late in the night, I was just like getting my Uber, and being ready to go. I wasn't walking like a long distance. Now like the clock tower is being shoot down. Like I feel like it's a little more safer, like and the attraction is still over there. Like the girls they are not in the clock tower because clock tower now is like a place for families like to watch like movies and stuff like that. They've been doing like a lot of activities over there, which is great. Like you guys can kind of fight like with the locals because like for thank God like are we grateful for that like the old city all this space belong to us as a locals, and the government can do like any type of activities because like they the ones like that manage the city. Like before like like locals that they don't used to go a lot to the old city. Like they were feeling like the clock tower didn't belong to them. Even like they're locals, born and raised here, but like like situation that was over there, like the working girls, like guys, smoking weed over there, selling drugs, like many other things. Like I say, like I don't want to mention on my channel. So now, like the clock tower is looking a little bit better. Like I say, I think like the cloud tower is gonna be open, but just don't know when because situation over there isn't looking good. Like for the girls and for the clubs, a lot of the clubs like they already back in the game. Like Bishop and Space they already back in the game. Delirium is not back in the game yet because they've been renewing the club and I think like they trying to do like a pool over there, like they trying to do like 3 floors or something. But as soon as they open too, they gotta get used to the new rules that like the government put for the clubs. Like they don't allow the girls to go inside if they don't have a client with them. So also, guys, I just want to be clear, super clear, like very clear in that because I'm not the type of content creator or YouTuber that like or is promoting sexual tourism. Again, I don't promote sexual tourism. I'm just a local tour guy, content creator in process that like to bring you guys the best information about the city. So don't get it twisted. Like I don't promote and I'm not promoting sexual tourism. Also, I'm not associated with the past bros, but I'm very grateful with the past bros because a lot of them they've been booking tours with me, they've been supporting my business, and I gotta be grateful with them. I'm very grateful guy. So I always will be grateful with the past bros. I'm in those groups, but I'm not associated with them. For what I understand, it's like passport bros. It's a group of guys that they only travel for tourist destination or something. So, and I know, that's not true because a lot of, these humbles, good guys, they also travel, for business, all that stuff. But unfortunately, that's a reputation that some people, they've been creating for Passport Bros. It's very sad for that. But like I say, I'm not a part of Passport Bros. I'm just a local tour guy, that I'm in all these groups, promoting my business. And I also, helping people you know, if they planning to come to the city, people they've been reaching out for me for information, and I like to help them because tourism is something that I really love, and it's something that for sure is something that I like to do. So also, guys, speaking about the updates about the city also. So one of the clubs that are being more affected is Dolce Vita. The reason why is like Dolce Vita, like they used to have a different system than the other clubs, like especially on the weekends. Dolce Vita, like for you to get in before like you get in, like they were asking you to get a bottle service. So that's what made like this that club, Doce Vida, which is also like a good place to go, good place to check out, like was making like the club like more luxury and more fancy. So now they can do that because like we have like a new rules in the city, and the main attraction over there, like you guys know, or if you guys never been in town, the main attractions over there were the girls, like the women's, you know. So also they post on the social media like they don't have any problem with the government. They have all their papers, and they gonna follow the rules. But they are the ones that decide not to open the club yet because like they don't think like it's gonna work for them because like as I mentioned before. So those Bira they used to have like a different way, different system how to run day club. So now like with all this changing like we have in the city, so they don't think it's a good time for them to open. But also, guys, I will kill the old post, you know, personally, if they open the club, as soon as they do that, I'll be trying to make a video and, bring you the best information for you guys. Also, guys, another Uday is in this money. I don't know if majority of you guys, you guys already been in the city. So this money is the area which is in front to the clock tower and it's one of my favorite place in the city. Talking about tourism's place, place for that tourists can go. So the government they shut down 10 business. You heard that 10 business in this money because they didn't follow their rules. Majority of this business they also belong to locals. Majority of them the locals. If you never been to Jessamine, as I say, and the ones that's been there already, they know like Jessamine is a land of locals. Or you will see the majority of people that live there, they are Colombians, that the families, they gave them the house and the house belonged to them. They still live there. And, they never want to sell the house. So majority of people that live there, they are locals, they have like few Airbnbs, it still is a tourist area and it's one of the best places for you guys if you are a foreign, if you are a tourist. It's one of the best places to meet our local peoples because on the weekends mostly they be doing like meetups over there in the Trinidad Plaza, Trinidad Square. So it's one of the best places, to meet all like local people, like like if you want to meet up like you know good friends, have a good time. So this is definitely a place to check out. So again, guys, I don't. This is, the rules is not just for the clock tower and the old city. They also been visiting places like, the White Beach, Shalom, because it's not a secret. Like Shalom and the White Beach, they got a reputation that they like to scam a lot of people over there. But if you know how to move, you can have a great, 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 great time over there. But also our mayor, he visited Chalon and then he also visited the White Beach, looking at the menus, making sure like the price of the food, they were, good price, were like, fair. So yeah, as I said, like, nobody ruined the city. All this that the government is doing is for you guys, for safety, like we want to be like one of the most safe city in the country, like about tourism, and I think like it's also great because now like I say, I feel more safe, and I know like a lot of tourists, they can be more safe over there now in the old city, especially if they're walking around the clock tower area because there's a lot of police over there. You still can have fun, but it's more like it's more rules now, it's more restriction, and I hope you guys understand that part. You know, I think twice before to do this video because I don't want to be relate, as I say, to the passport bros. Is our brothers, that I really respect. I love and I respect all my people from the U.S. Like women, men, gays, whoever from the U.S. Anybody that support my business, I really, you know, appreciate them. Love them. I will respect them also back, like it's not a secret that like and you say like, oh, I'm a power passport bro, like it's a lot of you hear like good comments, negative comments, and I'm difficult like to give. I'm the type of person that personally like I don't like to give opinions like in those type of topics. I rather like just be like you know don't say yes or no, just like be in the middle. So I don't want to be related to none of that. Like I say, I'm not the type of content creator or YouTuber, that promotes sexual tourism. I'm just a local, bringing you guys the best information about my city. I'm bringing you guys the truth because a lot of people like they don't even hear, so they don't know what's up. They just been talking shit. They are not saying the truth. Like Pastor Bros, I know the reason why the government shoot down the cloud tower. I think, and I'm 100% sure, like those people, they don't even know what's the meaning of Pastor Bros. And I know, like it's a huge movement. It's a huge group, but I'm sure like they don't know what's up. They don't know like about Pastor Bros. They don't know none of that. Again, they're only doing this for you guys. I know like some of you guys, that you guys been desperate, be mad with the government, but you guys have to understand like this is all for you guys. This is all for you. Safety, safety. Good things about the city, like positive. Only positive things for the city. So I hope you guys understand that part. I know like my video has been like long enough, but I was like I say, I just want to be clear, those all of these topics, the updates about the city, because majority of you guys, you guys far from are far away. I know like the only way that you guys, can reach out, can know like few days and things about the city is if you guys, take a look in YouTube channel. And I'm glad, and I'm glad like mine is one of those YouTube channels that you guys use to watch like content about my city and my beautiful country. So I really appreciate that, guys. So again, like if you guys travel like for women, for business, go to the jungle or anything. So I don't really care about that, guys, because I'm like I say, I'm the type of person like I don't like to give opinions or stuff like that. I'm just like um just I'm just enjoying like to be who I am, living my life, be the person that I am. So I just rather like, don't to give like opinions and none of that, which is not my problem. People with the money, they do whatever they want. They go to anywhere, anywhere like the wallet or the credit card can take them, they can do, what they want. So it don't matter to me. But guys, if we anytime, any days, any year, any month, you guys coming to Cartagena, don't forget to hit me up. I own a tourist company, for tours. We offer Volcano, Palenque tour, assistant, Yachts, villas, private boats, fast boat, anything, almost anything I can give you a hand in the city. So if you guys are coming to the city, hey, 100%, don't forget to hit me up. Also, guys, I would appreciate you guys if you follow me on IG. On my IG, you can find us like CTG Connections. Also, guys, I would like you guys to subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. I've been talking too much shit, but that's the truth. I just want to be clear, guys. See you soon with good videos. See you next time. So here is the Colombian guy. Hey, subscribe to my channel. I got you for real. I got you. I got you with the best information about my city. So see you soon with a new videos. This is the Colombian guy. Boom.